Okay, I left my speech at home, so I'll have to read from the phone, unfortunately. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Australians, those of you that don't already know me will very shortly. My name is Todd Juchau. I'm the Trumpet Patriots candidate, and it's with great honour running for New England. I've waited this very moment in time for 30 long years, watching and observing how people think and how people act. My job is to help and serve the people when in need, and that need is now. Thank you for gathering here today. We are in a critical moment in our nation's history, where we must embrace change and restore political integrity. A time in case of emergency, break glass, the button, and just plain scream, we the people need help. Well, people, do you need help? Yes or no? I think it's a resounding yes. Our current main political parties are out of control with no restraints. The gap between our leaders' promises and the realities we face is widening, and it's time for action. Yes, people, power and action. Both the Labor and Liberal parties have made lofty claims, particularly regarding healthcare. Yes, we see funding shortages and long wait times, leaving too many Australians suffering. We must demand real change in how healthcare is managed. Housing affordability is another area demanding change. Despite too many promises, housing prices are out of reach for the countless families. As your candidate for New England and a proud representative for Trumpet Patriots, Australians will be allowed access 30% of their superannuation for a deposit on their first home. This initiative is about empowering families, making home ownership possible, and creating lasting change in our communities, keeping the Australian dream alive. Trumpet Patriots plan not only support homeowners but also stimulates the economy by generating jobs and boosting construction. It provides families with the flexibility and security they need during these uncertain times. We cannot ignore the scandals that undermine our trust in leadership. Misuse of taxpayers' funds like the sports rights scandal reveals a system that needs serious change. Brand stacking for self-interest needs serious change. Investigations in lobby groups, serious change. We must reject manipulation and corruption in our political landscape. Our leaders must be held accountable. Politicians who betray the public's trust must be held accountable and face the consequences for their actions. We deserve leaders who prioritise people's interests over personal gain. Serious change. Politicians found guilty of crime will be sent to prison in line with people's expectations. Change also requires us to rethink our immigration policies. A significant 80% reduction will allow us to better support those who already call Australia home, ensuring resources are allocated efficiently. Moreover, we must embrace truth and foster respect in our society. The Trumpet of Patriots stands firm in recognising the two genders, male and female. Acknowledging our biological identities fosters understanding and unity. With the Trumpet of Patriots, we are committed to driving change that prioritises integrity, responsibility and mutual respect. Together, let's send a clear message. We, the Australian people, deserve better. It's time to create serious change we need and deserve. Trumpet of Patriots, making Australia traffic terrific and great again. Thank you for your time.